You break free from a sticky cluster of eggs and rise upward through cold water, weightless and barely larger than a grain of rice. The current pulls you toward dim light filtering down from somewhere far above, and for the first time, your tiny eyes register something other than dark. Around you, thousands of others rise at the same time, but none of them matter to you, and you don't matter to them either. Your mother is already gone. She released millions of you and drifted back into the deep without pausing, because down where she lives, there is nothing to come back for. You don't know any of this yet. You only know the light, and you move toward it because nothing in your body tells you otherwise. You drift for weeks through the upper layer of the ocean, feeding on whatever passes close enough to swallow. Your body is small and pale and almost flat, nothing like what you'll become. Your body is built for floating, not for hunting, and that will not last. Every day, fewer of your siblings remain. Some are eaten, some starve. Some simply vanish into currents that pull them somewhere you'll never go. You don't notice. You drift, you eat, and you grow. Then one day, something inside you shifts. A signal moves through your tissues, and without warning, you begin to sink. You don't fight the descent because nothing in you wants to. The light fades above you. The pressure thickens. Your eyes start to change, and so does your skin, and so does your skeleton. By the time you reach 1,000 meters down, the light is gone, and so is the fish you were. You'll never see the surface again. You don't know that, and nothing inside you will panic. You're a few months old now, and you've stopped sinking. The water around you is close to freezing, and the pressure is enough to crush most things that try to live here. You don't feel it. Your bones are soft. Your flesh is loose. Your jaw has grown out of proportion to the rest of you, and rows of long, curved, glass-clear teeth fill your mouth, angled inward so that anything that touches them cannot escape. A long, thin stalk grows out of your forehead, and at the tip of it, something glows. The light is faint and blue and pulses slowly in the current. You don't know how it works. You only know that when it pulses, things drift toward it, so you wait. Down here, this is how it works. A small shrimp drifts close, drawn to the glow, and your jaws snap shut before it can react. The meal is small, but down here, anything is enough. You drift on through the dark. You haven't seen another of your kind. You don't know if you ever will. Your body is not yet ready to find out. That will take another year. For now, you wait, and you pulse, and you swallow whatever the light pulls toward you. But next time, something larger might come. You're a year old now, and something has begun to follow you. You can't see it because there is nothing to see. The water is black, and your eyes barely register shape anymore. You feel a pressure behind you, faint and steady, matching your speed. You change direction. The pressure changes with you. You stop. The pressure stops. You drift forward again, and whatever is back there moves with you. You don't turn off your light, because turning it off would mean starving. You keep pulsing. You keep drifting. Eventually, the pressure fades. Whatever was tracking you has lost interest, or moved on, or found something easier. You don't know which. You only know that down here, things follow you that you will never see, and one day, one of them will not lose interest. A few weeks later, a faint movement registers ahead. Something soft, drifting with the current, larger than anything you've eaten before. You angle toward it, jaws slightly open, your light extended. As you close in, you realize it isn't moving on its own. It's already dead. A fish, sinking from somewhere far above. You bite down. The flesh tears easily, and you swallow without chewing, because your throat is built to expand. You eat the entire body in 3 movements. Then your stomach distends, pressing against the inside of your skin, and your body slows. You can't move well now. You drift sideways, slow and bloated, exposed in a way you usually aren't. If something comes for you in the next few hours, you won't be fast enough to escape. Nothing comes. Eventually, the pressure inside you eases, and you're able to swim again. But next time, you'll eat slower, and you'll watch the water around you while you do. You're a couple of years old now, and your body has reached its full size. You're around 60 centimeters long, which is large for what you are, and small for what hunts you. Your skin has thickened. The lure on your forehead has lengthened, and the light it casts is brighter than before. A long, pale line runs down one side of your body, where something passed too close once and left a wound that never fully closed. You don't remember it happening. You only know the line is there and that it tightens slightly when you turn. Your body has finally finished changing. Now it begins to release something into the water. A faint chemical signal, drifting outward with the current, slow and constant. You don't know what it's for. You only know that it's not for prey. Then one day, you feel a small disturbance below you. Not a predator, something tiny. You hold still and let it approach. A male of your